am back with some more celebrities who got dropped, X'd by brand deals, endorsements. You guys like part 1, so we got a part 2. Madonna at NYC. Okie dokie. In 1989, Pepsi canned an expensive ad featuring Madonna and her hit Like a Prayer over complaints and boycott threats related to religious imagery and eroticism in the song's official video. In the video, a scantily clad Madonna, then 30, dances in front of burning crosses, writes on the floor of a church, and kisses a black Jesus who comes to life. The outrage was felt as far away as Rome, where the Vatican condemned it. For a music video? Actress Lachlan and her daughter have been cut off from the Hallmark Channel due to allegations of a college admissions scam. Oh no, this was not allegations. This is a real thing and it happened, and there's a whole documentary about it. Lachlan, her husband, fashion designer Massimo Giannulli, and fellow actress Felicity Hoffman are among 50 people who face federal charges in connection with what investigators call Operation Varsity Blues. It's a scheme in which the parents allegedly used deception to help their children get into elite universities. Let me sum this up for you. Felicity Hoffman went to jail. Lachlan went to jail. Massimo went to jail. They all went to jail. They were found guilty because, yes, they were caught trying to scam their kids' way into universities. All eyes were on the Edward Scissorhands actor, Johnny Depp, when Amber Heard, his ex-wife, said in an op-ed for the Washington Post that she was a public figure symbolizing domestic. The media demanded Depp's response to Heard's charges. Just 4 days after the 2018 op-ed was published, Disney fired the actor from its multi-billion-dollar Pirates of the Caribbean franchise due to the charges. Naturally, this sparked Depp's widely reported defamation lawsuit against the Aquaman actress, which he later prevailed in. In spite of this, he continued to work with longtime collaborator Dior throughout this legal dispute. There's articles about like that they offered him $300 million to come back to do another Pirates stuff, but there's nothing that confirms that. So interesting. Chrissy Teigen dropped by Target, Bloomingdale's, and Macy's for cyberbullying. The entrepreneur and model has a reputation for being frank and opinionated on Twitter. However, after it was discovered that she had I can't say that word, was not nice to a 16-year-old girl in 2011, she lost several brand deals. Courtney Stodden, a fellow model, came forward with DMs and tweets from Teigen, including, "I hate you," and "My Friday fantasy, you dirt nap," and "Go to sleep forever," in reference to Stodden's union with Doug Hitchinson, who's 51. In May 2021, Teigen apologized to the public on Twitter, writing, "And I am so sorry I let you guys down. I'll always strive to improve upon where I was 10, 1, or 6 months ago." I do remember seeing this. She like totally screenshotted all of these old DMs of her, and they were a lot worse, the ones I saw. She was telling her to end her life. She was straight up bullying. Whoopi Goldberg! What? Girl, what you doing? The US actress paid dearly for making a joke about President George W. Bush's name that involved female genitalia at I don't know why I can't even say that. I have like the humor of a 10-year-old. At a Democratic fundraiser in 2004. Anglo-Dutch food group Unilever promptly dropped Goldberg from its campaign for a food supplement, saying she had offended consume. I'm trying to picture what the joke was. George W. Bush and a female. I think that's what the joke probably was. Katy Perry! I am shocked to see Katy Perry on this list, to be honest. The pop star was allegedly dropped as the global ambassador for hairstyling giant GHD in 2013 after they claimed her popularity in Europe was fading. According to reports, Katy's team wanted to sue the hair brand for canceling their deal, but the case was settled out of court. I don't know, like no matter what, she's still Katy Perry. Before he became famous for all the wrong reasons. O.J. Simpson, the former NFL football star, was the face of Hertz rental cars. He fronted a series of commercials for the car rental corporation throughout the 1970s along other celebs, including Jamie Lee Curtis. Love her! The deal was worth a reported $550,000 a year came to abrupt end in 1992 when reports first surfaced of domestic, I don't know if I can say that, between Simpson and his former wife, Nicole Brown Simpson. 2 years later, the athlete was arrested and eventually found not guilty by criminal court jury for the passing of his ex-wife and her friend, Ronald Goldman. I'm pretty sure no brand would want to work with you when you are being accused of that. Wayne Rooney. On the pitch, things were going well for Wayne Rooney in 2010, but off the pitch stories about his private life were rife in the tabloids. As a result, Coca-Cola dropped the then England captain from an advertising campaign, saying it was not appropriate to use him at the time. They mutually agreed not to renew his contract a year later. I can only imagine what celebrities get paid for brand deals and endorsements. You're taking a hit when you lose a big brand deal like that. John Terry and Umbro? I don't know what this brand is. Umbro? The sportswear brand announced its decision not to renew its deal with the former England captain last month following allegations that he racially abused Anton Ferdinand during a match against Queen's Park Rangers last season. It was not the first time the football player's future with Umbro has come under scrutiny. In 2010, it was revealed that he had a 4-month affair with his then teammate Wayne Bridges' then girlfriend Vanessa Parancel, prompting speculation about his tie-up with the brand. Okay, whoa! Terry has been the face of Umbro since 2002 in a deal worth a reported $4 million. However, ongoing off-the-field transgressions meant the company felt the time was right to distance itself from the defender. Wow. Yeah, I could see it. The software giant roped in comedian Jerry Seinfeld to spearhead its ad battle against Apple in 2008. The comedian starred with Microsoft's co-founder in a baffling TV spot that showed the two discussing shoes before the billionaire philanthropist shakes his behind as he walks across a car park. The campaign, which cost a reported $300 million, was meant to herald a new dawn for the company and its troubled Windows Vista operating system. The ads were pulled after a wave of public backlash forced the business to rethink its advertising strategy. Like, is it really your fault then? If it was your idea? And the public didn't like it? George Foreman's lean, mean, fat reducing grilling machine was one of the most successful celebrity endorsements ever, but Hulk Hogan failed to have the same impact for Ultimate Grill, which launched in 2008. The indoor grill failed to reach the success of Foreman's effort, not least because it had a habit of setting fire to cooking oil sprays when heating up, which caused a product recall. Okay, again, this seems like a you problem. Maybe Hulk Hogan couldn't sell it as much, or I don't know if we're blaming him, but also, if your cooking oil spray is setting things on fire with this machine, I feel like it's also your fault. Following her run-ins with the authorities, troubled actress Lindsay Lohan was fired from her endorsement arrangement with clothes and lifestyle company Oh Dangerous? I have never heard of that. The 26-year-old was set to make a staggering $500,000 from the huge transaction. Oh Dangerous's creative director and CEO, O'Dane Watson, announced that the clothing and lifestyle company had formally withdrawn its offer for an endorsement deal with the actress as the face of the brand in light of her conviction. Watson said, "We wish her well as she recovers and pursues her goals in the future. The uncertainty surrounding Miss Lohan's caused us to postpone our next promotional campaign." I don't know if it's a secret. Lindsay Lohan did go to jail. This was many years ago. However, I want to talk about her comeback. She's happy and she's going back into acting and she is married or engaged. I forget if she's married or not. It's beautiful. I'm so happy to see her happy and healthy and back on my screen. YouTuber creator Jeffree Star dropped by makeup retailer Morphe in response to the influencer's racially insensitive remarks. Oh, Jeffree, he's always into something, man. The contentious beauty YouTuber has been fired from Morphe, a makeup company with which he has worked on multiple projects and owned his own cosmetics line. This choice was made in response to the influencer's racially insensitive remarks resurfacing and allegations that he coerced YouTuber Tati Westbrook. In a YouTube video from 2019, Tati Westbrook made the claim that James Charles had attempted to seduce a straight man. Westbrook later admitted that Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson had gaslighted and coerced her into shooting that video that exposed her ex-friend. When this came out, I used to work on a channel called Inform Overload, and I had to cover all of this drama. It was breaking news for anyone in the community, obviously. Some people are like, don't even know these people, but it was wild. All right, guys, those are more celebrities dropped. Speaking of dropped, someone just dropped something. Condo life, am I right? I'm out of here, you guys. If you like these videos, let me know. I will do some more. Yeah, see you later. Stay classy out there and stay sassy, and I love ya. Have a good day.